I think it's taking that moment. Like I was telling you the other week, being at the beach and just saying to the family, no, we're going to stop for 5 minutes and just sit there and feel the sun and feel the sand at your feet and just taking that breath and then being able to walk away and take that with you. Take that feeling with you, that calmness.
I think it's also about going, it's okay. It's okay to stop. It's okay to have that break. Maybe it's okay to be a bit selfish if that's what you want to say, because you feel like you're being selfish when you stop, but that's okay because you need that as a person, and I think everyone needs that as a person. You don't realise you need it until you've done it.
That's it.
Until you've felt that.
And it's permission then to feel all those things too. Like we were really stressed the other day and we just looked at each other. I was like, yeah, we're stressed.
Yeah. Let's do it.
But that was okay. Like normally we'd beat ourselves up over even being stressed. So,
and then we'd list all the things we needed to do, but we just put that aside and we just went, no,
we're going to take 5 minutes. And even just acknowledging, we're going to actually go have lunch. Yeah, well, the kids came back into the room and it was
a change in the air.
Oh, what have you done? Where have you been? What have you had? They instantly knew that
something was different.
Yeah. And in turn, the way they interacted with us was more positive. Yeah. So we got more out of them.
100%. I think also, this might sound a bit strange, but it creates a bit of a fun atmosphere.
Yeah.
It creates that atmosphere where it's okay, not so regimented, not so this is what we're doing and blah, 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 boring. It creates that bit of upbeat.
Like one of the kids said the other day, they didn't even realise they were learning.
Yeah.
And that to us is our goal. And for us, it turns around, well, for us, it's not about teaching. It's just about engaging and being present, I guess, at the end of the day, just being present.
But as teachers, I think it's so important to be present and understand the importance of that affects us, our home lives, our work lives, and a flow-on effect. If we're creating that environment in our rooms and instilling it in our kids, then hopefully they'll take that further, whether it's now, whether it's later on. Oh, I remember we did that. I remember how I felt. I remember why it was important that we do it. The last couple of weeks I've noticed the change in myself. I'm not as stressed. You know, the last week and a half has been stressful and my mindfulness had slipped.
Yeah, we both had the passing away of someone quite significant to us. But how we dealt with it, I thought...
So different to how we would have...
I remember saying, is this normal? Yeah. Because we're calm about it. Like, we're upset, but we were able to...
bring it in.
And we found that as a collective, even our kids were able to respond to us. It was a more humanised approach to it. We weren't hiding away our feelings.
No.
Therefore, they weren't, they were asking us questions.
Yeah.
And, it was
I think that's because we did the same to them.
That's exactly right.
We're emotional intelligence we were talking about today, and the things that we can do or the things that we need to do, some of the things that we need to work on. I think the kids pick up on that as well sometimes, and they respond when it's the situation's reversed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That conversation's happening.
Yeah.
That's the big key in our room at the moment. They're talking about mindfulness.
Yeah. And the parents are too. The biggest thing I'm concerned about now is the program's ended. And it's the where to, like...
The accountability on ourselves.
That's right.
Because
we're coming every
accountable.
Week. That's right. And I really don't want to let it slip because it has made an impact. But how do we make sure that we continue to do it? What can we do as teachers to pass this on, but to make sure it's continued? And not just for us, for all the staff, for all our kids.